Hey guys, it's time to take a look at an arcade ripoff on the Spectrum by the name of Killer Kong, published by Blaby Computer Games in 1983, so this is a rather early game. And Blaby also published that somewhat decent Burger King clone, Barmy Burgers. It wasn't amazing, but it was kind of okay. And that game was also developed by Gary Capewell, who also did this one, Killer Kong. And that's a rather dark title for a Donkey Kong clone. And have you ever seen a more smug-looking gorilla than this guy here? He's like, "You think you can come here and jump my barrels? No way. I'm gonna show you barrels." Right. I'll show you, Killer Kong, and your man gorilla boobs. And this is, of course, a rip-off clone of Nintendo's Donkey Kong released in 1981, which, of course, was a huge success everywhere in the world and introduced Mario and Donkey Kong to everyone. And interestingly, this game was not developed by Nintendo. I believe they designed it, but they did not develop the hardware and the software. That was done by a shadow developer called Ikegami. And they normally made broadcast equipment. But in the late 70s and early 80s, they also developed arcade hardware and software. And they actually also developed Saxon. And I had no idea about this until quite recently. And another interesting fact is that Ikegami actually sued Nintendo in, I think, 1983, because they reused some of the software from Donkey Kong when they made Donkey Kong Jr. that they actually developed in-house, as far as I know anyway. And Ikegami wasn't too happy about them stealing the code and not paying them. And it took until, I think, 1989 until the Tokyo High Court gave a verdict in favor of Ikegami, and they ended up settling with Nintendo in, I think, 1990, and the terms of which were, of course, never disclosed, as they very rarely are, because I would love to know how much money changed hands back then. But hey, enough said about that. Let's find out how killer the Killer Kong really is, and all his barrels and all that. So yeah, let's just dive in. And the loading screen is maybe not amazing, but for 1983 it's pretty decent. It portrays Kong in a killer mood, so yeah, nailing it, I would say. Ah yes, this kind of reminds me a bit about Barmy Burgers. I was going to say Blaby Burgers, but it's called Barmy Burgers. Kind of a similar title screen. And some weird sound effects going on. And I think the game just like Barmy Burgers, just starts. Yeah, it just starts. Oh god. Yeah, I wasn't quite prepared for that. I should have been. Ah yes, plenty of sound effects. I think one of the... Oh my god, was that the right button to press even? I'm using a floppy joystick. Yeah, here we go. Oh goodness. Yeah, I haven't played this before. I think I saw it played on YouTube at some point. That was pretty dreary. If it was the same game, not entirely sure. It's kind of weird how I just jump straight up. I kind of expect to jump forward, but no, please don't move up. Oh my god, I hate this joystick. I really do. And everything moves in character squares, of course. It's rather painful. Can I please be allowed to climb the ladder? Can I stay on the ladder, maybe? Yes, I can. So this seems like a decent-ish Donkey Kong port, but suffering a little bit like Barmy Burgers did. You know, just being a bit lazy and not really putting too much effort into it. I mean, it is Donkey Kong, no doubt, but there's a lot of stuff missing. Like my jumping. And I don't know how many stages there are. I have no idea. Let's find out. And jeez, I mean, I hate 8 pixels steps, you know, when everything moves in full character squares. It's so annoying. And the game just starts again. I don't know why. It's a little bit annoying, that too. But at least he's got collared pants, this guy. That's nice. See if we can get the hamburger, which is kind of... And then the game just decides, no, I'm not going to jump. Oh, God, the controls of these old games, man. But I'm getting better at it, for sure, Z's. And But why? I'm pressing jump there. I swear I'm pressing jump. It takes about 4.5 weeks to actually get a response. And I don't know why there's burgers here. I really don't. There should be hammers so we can murder the barrels. Oh my god, why are you not jumping, you lousy Mario wannabe? At least we get some respite on the ladders here. And screw the burgers. I don't care about them. I don't want them. I don't want any stinking burgers. I want to rescue. Oh god. I am pressing jump and nothing actually happens. Should be able to do this, right? Yeah. Take that, Kong. Ooh. Some sweet lovin'. But the graphics are, for 1983, pretty nice. Oh, what the hell is... Okay, this is kind of flickery and annoying. Oh god. Can I get up here? Oh, this is really confusing. Everything moves around so quickly. How? I didn't quite expect that. I didn't see the barrels bouncing off the... Wow, that is super annoying. I think I would have been pretty disappointed with this back in 1983. Well, maybe not. I mean, didn't play Donkey Kong, I think, until maybe 1984 or something. I'm not entirely sure. So maybe I wouldn't know what I was missing. But just as a game, this is definitely a little bit disappointing. It's a low effort, but I get it. It's 1983. The publishers wants to make money. The coders have absolutely no time whatsoever to finish anything, I'm guessing. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I thought you were gonna... Oh, God. Yeah, this is hyper annoying. And had they just put in the effort to have 1 pixel movement, if you know what I mean, like smooth sprite movement, that kind of got rid of the annoying flickering and just make things a bit easier, that would have been a huge improvement, because this is infuriating. And also, I keep staring at Killer Kong's boobies for some reason. I don't know why. Oh my god. I mean, the game isn't hard. The controls are. I even got the burger there. Amaze balls. Or amaze barrels, I should say. Yeah, at least the first level is getting easier, but the main thing is still the super annoying sprite movement and the controls. Ugh. So maybe I should hang back for a bit here and just... of course not. There's a barrel just flying into my face there. Is it fun? Is the question I keep asking myself while doing these videos. Well, not really. I mean, a tiny amount. It would have been maybe a bit more fun in 83, sure. But would I have been annoyed? Absolutely. And god damn it, you absolute arse biscuit of a donkey. I mean, killer gorilla. Sorry about that. Eat a burger, Bob. Ah, the sound effects. The sound effects. Can I maybe still get this done if I do this and maybe not get barreled to the face? Okay, this is better. Can I just be allowed to... How am I supposed to do this? Okay, and get off here, right? Yeah, I can get off there. That's good. I like getting off ladders and lifts. And why are there so many lifts all of a sudden in my Spectrum videos? I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, man. Again, I am pressing jump. Quickly get off here. Oh, did I... Oh, God, I fell off that time. I thought I got barreled, but nope. What the hell is going on? I don't know. I am pressing left there when I'm on that level, but do I get off? No, I just lose my legs. Ah, the sound of sweet lovin'. And yeah, again. I am pressing left. I don't know why nothing happens. This is just so annoying. Okay, now it worked, and then he just gets frozen for some flipping reason. I don't know what happened there. I just froze. Man, is this getting annoying. Move! Oh, I can stand there. Okay, that's good. Maybe the joystick is a little bit not working. It seems like left isn't really responding. No, it's not. Oh, man. Or is it just me hitting diagonals as usual, maybe? I don't know. Move! Ah, great. Oh, I can't touch my little house either. That's interesting. Trying to play with keyboard, but that is actually even worse. There's just no response. It just freezes up when I press jump. I don't know why. But for some reason the left direction works better on the first stage. I don't know why. It's just very strange. Okay, that worked for once. Okay, now the left direction is working. This is just strange. I don't know if it's the stick or it's the game or it's maybe both. Finally, I got to stage 3. Oh man, the horrors of this game. And another lift. Oh, I can't jump, damn it. I didn't think about that. So how do I do this? I can't jump over here either, I presume. So I'm gonna have to jump here. Move. Go, 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 go. Please go, move. And again, I am pressing left and the game decides, no, you're not. So let's try this again. And again, why? He doesn't even move to the left at all. It's just, okay, I've had enough. Interesting game for 1983, absolutely. But it's just so filled with pain that I now realize why they call it Killer Kong. It just kills your fun, your pleasure, your motivation. Let's see what some other people had to say about this one, shall we? Because I can't take this anymore. Home Computing Weekly wasn't particularly amused and they gave the game 1 out of 5 and they wrote, "It's very difficult to time the jumps correctly. This isn't helped by the sluggish response to the keys, which make the game very frustrating. The game starts automatically so that if you're not quick off the mark, you lose a life immediately. Very irritating. But they do commend the graphics, which are quite decent to be honest. Personal Computer Games had an article that tried to find out which Kong is king, where they tested several different clones of Donkey Kong on various machines, and they gave Killer Kong an overall score of 6 out of 10, and they wrote, "The graphics are very clear and colorful in red, green and yellow." And they end with, "The most impressive feature of this game though is its sound, which is much better than in any other Spectrum Kong." Which I suppose doesn't say that much, but yeah, there's plenty of different sound effects in the game and some of them are even okay. And then they don't really write anything to criticize the game, so it's a really short review-ish text really. But yeah, this one is a bit of a pain in the bum, and I think even back in the day I would have been moderately impressed and pretty annoyed with this one, given the very sluggish controls. I don't think we can just blame my joystick here. And the keyboard controls were absolutely atrocious. They were even worse than the joystick response. And with that, I'm going to say farewell to Killer Kong, thank God, and say thanks for watching to you guys, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!